If walking were a pill, it would be the most prescribed medication in the world. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that. Because when you look at the research, not opinions, not trends, but actual long-term data, something really interesting shows up. The more people walk, the longer they tend to live. There are large studies that have followed thousands of people over years, even decades, and what they consistently find is this. People who take more steps per day have a significantly lower risk of dying from all causes. Heart disease, cancer, all of it. And here's what's even more interesting. You don't even have to be perfect to get the benefit. This isn't about running marathons. This isn't about killing yourself in the gym. This is about something incredibly simple and incredibly human. Walking. I want you to think about it like this. Your body was not designed for 60 minutes of intense exercise followed by 23 hours of sitting. That's the modern model. Your body was designed for movement spread throughout the day. Low-level, consistent movement. And walking is the closest thing we have to that. Now, here's where most people get this wrong. They think, if I'm not sweating, if I'm not out of breath, it doesn't count. But that's not what the data shows. In fact, some of the biggest improvements in health and longevity come from simply going from inactive to moderately active, from 2,000 steps a day to 5,000, from 3,000 to 7,000. That jump right there, that's where lives are changed. And yes, there is a point where more is better. But the biggest return on investment is not going from good to elite. It's going from sedentary to consistent. I see this all the time in practice. People come in exhausted, burned out, feeling like their body is working against them. And they think the solution has to be complicated. More supplements, more restriction, more intensity. But sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is start moving again. Walking improves circulation. It helps regulate blood sugar. It supports your brain, your mood, your metabolism. But at the highest level, it tells your body one very important thing. We're still alive and we need to stay that way. So if you're looking at your health right now and you're overwhelmed, start here, not perfectly, not intensely, just consistently. Because walking might be one of the simplest ways to start taking your health back. And in the next video, I'm going to show you exactly how walking impacts your heart and why it's one of the easiest ways to start lowering your blood pressure naturally.